Okay, so now let's look at tables. And the very first thing I'm going to do is under structure, I'm going to copy this form and I'm going to paste it above. And I'm going to, if you look down here, so section ID is table. So I'm going to change this to table. And if I go to view, refresh live view. Oh, that's interesting. Oop. I'm going to go to design view. Let's see. Why does that's not working? Refresh design view. Huh. Okay. Well, that'll be exciting. And I was going to change this to, I guess the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Z, that wasn't what I want. CCC for F7. View, refresh design view. Okay. All right. So now it's showing up for whatever reason. So I'm going to go. This is called a hexadecimal color. It allows us more of a range of colors than just the named colors that are available. Fresh design view. Okay. Next, we're going to come down here to tables, and we're going to start off by creating a table. So table, and we're going to include cell padding, 0, cell spacing, 0, and there's our table. And in addition, I'm going to come up here under our structure and table. Width is 100%. So our table comes up the width that's available. Box sizing, border box, okay. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a T head. Inside of that T head, we're going to create a table row. TR, table row. And inside that table row, we're going to create 5 cells. And those cells in this case, so this is the header for the table. So I'm going to create these as THs. The first one I'm going to make blank. So ampersand non-breaking space. So this is table elements are sort of special in that if they are empty, what they want you to do, the standard operating procedure is to create a space inside of that element, even if there's nothing in it. And so we use what's called a non-breaking space, ampersand NBSP semicolon. So my first cell is going to be empty. And I'm going to create another TH. And that's going to say age. So this is sort of random content, but TH, first name, TH, last name, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, TH, grade point. Okay. And if I go to view, refresh design view, you'll see I now have a series of table cells. Okay, and that is our table head. So now we're going to go to table body, T body. Our first row, TR. The very first element is again going to be a TH. And that will be person 1. Then TB, or TD. I don't know why I keep trying to make it TB. TD. And actually, I don't have a good, I'm sure TD stands for something, table head. I would think that that would be a TC for table cell, but in fact, it's TD for whatever it is that they originally thought it would be. So 32, TD, John, Lynn, D, okay. And that's my first row. Second row, TR, TH, person 2, TD, 28, TD, TD, Okay. You want to make sure that these are the same each time. And now we can actually, we can just copy this whole section from the TR to the TR, paste it, change the information. Okay, and then I'll do one more. Person 4. Okay. Save. Refresh design view. Okay. And then finally, after the T body, we're going to do T foot. And TR and TD, call span equals 5. So that is going to extend all the way across. And option G, copyright 2024. Okay, all rights reserved. View, refresh. Okay, and you can see that that cell extends the entire width. Okay. You can see that when you've got a table, there is a lot. Okay, one thing I want to mention, so you can see how this extends across that way. It's also possible to have tables extend down. You just can't have tables that extend across and down simultaneously. You can code it to do that, but it won't do that. And so you just have to understand that that is simply not possible to include both, to extend it across and to extend it down at the same time. Actually, I'm going to say that that's possibly not true. My guess is that if you extend it across 2 columns and down 2 columns, that it would work. But if you try to do a dog leg where it's down 1 column and across 1 column, then that wouldn't work. Again, you can code it, but it won't actually happen unless browsers have advanced more than I think they have. And I don't think they have. Okay, so we've created this code. It's similar to how you would code, say, bulleted items, only there's another level or two to the information. you don't necessarily need the T head, the T body, and the T foot, except that semantically it helps people understand. First of all, it helps people understand what's going on, but secondly, it gives you another level that you can use to code with, where you don't have to actually go and add classes, say, for instance, to something in order to change its color. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Now we're going to go up here and comment. Again, comments are different for CSS than they are for HTML. So in this case, it's slash x slash whatever they call that, star, and then table. And we're going to start off with table. Text align left. And that'll tell everything to align on the left. Okay. Then we're going to add some padding to this table. So we're going to tell all the THs and the TBs, TDs. Okay. TDs, padding 6 pixels. And save and refresh design view. And you can see now we have a lot more space in here. And we're going to also manage the width of these. Right now, they are sort of manually figuring out themselves how wide they're going to be. And so I'm going to tell this first width 20% and save, view, refresh design view. And now they're all evenly spaced. But I actually want to change that a little bit. So I'm going to try this. TH width percent. TB, TD. Ah, man, it's driving me crazy that I can't remember that. Width 22.5%. Okay. Okay. Looks about like that. So it didn't change much. Okay, TH. Actually, we can go back up here and use this TH background color. And we'll try the background color as DDD. Okay. So all the THs just changed color. And then here's where we use, so TH body, T body, TH, background color, beige, U, refresh design view. So those are now beige. So by using the T body specification, a space, and then the TH, those specifically changed color. And then we can, we have TD and background color, yellow, U, refresh design view. And then we're going to go T foot, TH, or TD, color, white. So the type is going to be white, and background color is going to be black. And view, refresh design view. That changes that. Okay. And what do I want to do? So I actually want to change this. So let's see if we can figure out how to do that. So TD, nth, child, 5, Text align right. Let's see if that does that. Does not. Hmm. Let's see. TH. So, I would have thought that the nth child would have worked properly, and I swear it actually did in an earlier version that I created, but I've changed this. There's something called an adjacent sibling selector, where so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. This tells at any time there are 4 TDs in a row. The 4th one will text align to the right. And so you could also have TD plus TD plus TD and tell that one to center. Let's see. So I could take this TD text align center. And what it's going to do is it's going to center all of this. Refresh design. Yep. And so then I would do TD plus TD, comma, TD plus TD plus TD, text align. And that should solve that. Yep. Okay. And I'm going to go and revise. Just make this number 1. Sometimes you have to change how things are named so that it works better in your design. View, design view, there. 10%, 22.5, center align, right align, left align. Okay. So, and I swear that there's a better way to do this, and I don't know why it wasn't working. So that gives you an idea of how to put together a table.